very focused on since passing the Protect Our Children Act in 2008. I mean, just to give you an example, last year, a major ISP in the world tried to determine the magnitude of child pornography trafficking across their network in just one country. And it was a small country, fewer than 10 million people, something like the size of New Jersey. They used known child pornography identifiers, hash values from a registry provided to them by Interpol. They determined that 120,000 transactions for receipt, distribution, and possession of child pornography had occurred in one day in one country. If we were to extrapolate a similar demand in the United States, it would mean that there could be as many as 3 million hits for child pornography in our own country. I'd like to know what the intended policy is toward anonymity on the Internet. Does the agency see a need to mandate that broadband providers keep and manage information like that? And I have a couple other questions related to that as well. But I know the easiest thing in the world to do politically is to just stay away from the Internet, stay away from the Internet taxation, stay away from Internet regulation. The Internet has been off limits to any suggestion of anything governmentally related touching it since its explosion. And I think as far as the answer to the question, why not leave this to Congress? I mean, sometimes Congress leads, and sometimes we're pushed. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure, as much respect as I have for the chairman working on the issue now, I'm not sure that they would have taken the issue up quite as soon if the FCC had not begun exploring the avenues that you're exploring. So I'd love to hear from you.
Thank you very much. On consumer benefits, the FCC has always promoted consumer benefits with respect to the main access to communications that goes into people's homes. And a lot of this issue is about preserving the ability to to take necessary steps for consumers. I'll give you an example. We've been working recently on the issue of bill shock. There are consumers who get their bill in the mail for their mobile service, and where they thought they were going to have a bill of $70, $80, $90, they get one for $2,000 because they exceeded their limits and they just didn't know.